Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my brothers and sisters in Islam, to all my brothers and sisters in humanity, hello and how are you? Some of you were thinking like, we don't want to see him again. Well, you will see me and you will watch me all the time. I'll stalk you, okay? Never mind. It was 16th day, 7th night, 17th night. We Muslims celebrate battle on Badr. Okay, it was hell, we fight and all that. Most of you know the story, so I won't repeat it. Okay, so, but we Muslims still have battles. I mean, real battles. Like you see, in Afghanistan, our brothers and sisters are suffering. Okay, there was that regime, they were extremists or something, I don't know, maybe they were, maybe they didn't, I don't know. Okay, fine. If whole world is okay with it, okay. Remove that people, let the other decide and that's all. But no. Occupation continue. So it's not regime or anything. It's fields of plants from which you can get opium, a drug. So occupation is still there and it will be there. And they're sending forces from Turkey, from Bosnian. Now they will send forces to protect armies that are against our brothers and sisters. So I'm not extremist and something else, but it's not good to help somebody who's killing your brothers and sisters in Islam. Extremists, okay, fine, whatever. Terrorists, okay, but never mind. But the media is deceiving you because everywhere where there are Muslims and their enemies want to justify attacks and all that, like they're terrorists. Okay, fine. There are maybe terrorists, but when they kill, I don't know, 100 people, they say, well, 5 of them were terrorists, but others were civilian. Well, we can't do anything about it. They just hide in school and we didn't know it was full. Yeah, right. You see from your Apache, I saw the footages. You see everything and how much people is in there and who's armed and who's not. I watch everything. You can see what they are carrying and everything, and then you tell me, no, we didn't know. It was just casualties. Sorry is not good enough. Leave their land. Let them to figure out what they want to do. Let them do it. Or Bosnia and Herzegovina. We finished with the war, but we still don't have state that we were fighting for. There's still dogs of war who want to divide our land. Okay, we are for multicultural Bosnia and Herzegovina, like it was always, and it was always Bosnian Muslims, Bosnian Christians, and Bosnian Orthodox living in peace, and it was okay. But later, some nationalists rise with their ideas of dividing Bosnia and Herzegovina from neighbor states, and they're still trying to do it. But we fight our war, and from nothing we became something. From people who had just one gun on 10 people and just have maybe army pants and they had sneakers on their legs, no armor, no nothing, just 10 people, one gun. And from that we raised a respectful army, and when we were almost there to to get our land back. It was just a few cities to conquer, and then world said stop. Why? Because they don't want majority Muslim country in Europe. That's why. That's the main problem. If we were Christian Jews or something, we would have our state long time ago. But no. So we are still having battles. Iraq, I don't have anything to tell you about it. Saddam Hussein, everything else. May he rest in peace. Okay. He killed these, and it was bad. But who helped him? Who helped him? And invasion and Kuwait and all that. Who helped him? America, United States, and foreign forces. And then they hang him on aid. I mean, how can you do it? I mean, hang a man on aid when we bring sacrifice. I mean, it's just not respectful at all. But they'll be judged for their actions, and all of us will be judged for our actions. They want to invade Iran also. Maybe they will. I don't know. I mean, I don't care what kind of Muslim are you. You're Shia, Sunni, or anything else. I mean, Islam is one. People who divided and all that, I don't know what to say about them. We're all one. And who's doing kufr will be punished, like for any other sin and all that. Syria, Lebanon, Palestine. We still have battles, and we're fighting for our freedom, for our lands. Chechnya, they're fighting for their land, for freedom, for independence. Okay, I saw some footages, and I saw almost in every country some extremist footages where people were I won't call them brothers, where radicals are killing innocent people and brutally chopping their heads off and all that. But that's just a few. That's not majority. Even we in Bosnia, modern Muslims, even when our war started, they were saying here are Muslim terrorists, here are Muslim extremists, and all that. I mean, we had some help. There were some few individuals and all that who were doing some, a few groups who were doing some evil stuff, and they'll be judged for it. They will be judged for it. They will, because God will punish everybody who's doing sins. So if not in this world, it will be on another. So Chechnya, Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, any other country. I mean, it's really hard to watch brothers and sisters dying, and almost every time when I'm praying for God's help for our brothers and sisters, because I was a little kid and at wartime, but my parents told me how much help was big, even with the package of some food. It was really helpful. It was really good. I mean, because there's strong connection and all that, and I know that there are still people who want to help. There are still states which want to help our brothers and sisters, but major part of the world won't let them. So it's really sad, but the truth is Islam will rule with the world. I'm not threatening or anything, but just look at demographics. Just look at documentaries that Christians made. Or say this, uh, one guy was on the airport. He's walking by, and there's some blonde. She's let's put it really gifted. You know what I mean? And she's walking with her dog. Okay, so and then after her there's other with hijab and 10 kids around her, and they're going on airport too. And then when you see that, you see that it's true, because Muslims will rule with the world. You can ban hijab, niqab, burqa, you can ban everything, but when Sharia comes, I think there will be bans for people who don't wear hijab, niqab, or burqa. So what goes around comes around. That's written in the Bible. So I know a lot of stuff. So brothers and sisters, I hope God will help you and fight for your freedom and fight for your land's independence. May God reward all shaheeds who died on his path fighting for their lands, independence and their homes. That's all for this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my brothers and sisters in Islam, to all my brothers and sisters in humanity. Goodbye, take care. Peace on the streets, peace on the Middle East. May God help you all.